This is the anti-anxiety procedure, and first you will do decording and detoxing, beginning of course with basic prep, and once you've done those preparations you can go into this procedure, which has quite a few steps to it. I've got my book here ready to remind me, and so let me see how we begin. And you'll see I have here a bed of crystals. I have 2 stilbite to represent the feet. I also have my diagram because I need to do quite a few different things, and what I'm finding with the remote sessions is I can multitask by using multiple setups, and I can also get all the stones energizing the proxy crystal by using a mix and match system. Good. So the first step is to place azurite or seraphinite on the third eye. So that would be one of these stones, and I'm being guided to use the seraphinite, and so I'll place it on the third eye on the diagram, and then place rose quartz or orange calcite or an emerald under the calf muscles. So I have a setup here for all 3, but to begin the procedure I'm going to use my rose quartz slabs and these 2 stilbite to be the feet, and I will put my proxy crystal on the slab there and put it right up close. That's just to proxy for the feet, and then we're going to do a combination of Seraphinite, Aquamarine and Emerald into the abdomen. If you only have one of those, that's good. I do have all 3. It says to begin with the Seraphinite, and of course the abdomen is here, and this is where I want to work to begin with and to do the infusion. And usually if I have an in-person, then I'm going to actually do it on the body like this, but there's no energy happening there in the remote session, so instead I'm going to do pulsing and see if that works, and it does. Now I can feel a connection, and I'm pulsing the seraphinite into the abdominal area as per the instructions. And so this is an adaptation for remote work. It's a little bit different. Now you can do this to yourself. You can do this first layer infusion to yourself, and it sure does work well. So we do this first one here with the seraphinite. That's good, and it's actually connecting with this. Wow, that really works. Now stay alert when you're doing remote work, because you do have to make some adaptations. Go into the root chakra a little as well. Very good. Nice. And then we can switch to Aquamarine and Emerald, and I believe my emerald is here. And so again, now for this one I'm going to start like this, and then move over to the proxy and be sure to include the feet. And pulsing too. Nice. I'm getting a nice response. Very calming and soothing feeling. And that's of course what we want, because both anxiety and depression cause agitation. It's one of the reasons it's hard to differentiate, because they both have this agitated note, and that's what the Aquamarine, the Emerald and the Seraphinite will all address, as feelings of agitation. There we go. Wow. And as always, the crystals are guiding me what to do and how to do it. Very good. Alright, let's put those back. And what comes next is gridding the whole chakra system with Bustmatie. Here's my Bustmatie, and Bustamite's hard to get at the moment hasn't been available for a couple of years. You can use Sugilite instead, and I tell you what, I'm going to use both together, double gridding the whole chakra system. Ooh, I need my bowl. Oh, something came off there. Ooh, and that's actually what we want. Very good. Excellent. I've been reminded to put the grounding stone on the root chakra. It was missing. And while I'm here, I'm actually going to put these citrines onto the diagram. Get the energy flowing correctly. And that's an adaptation because I can. And now we'll go ahead with this. Wow, there's really something peeling off. That's great. Excellent. Nice. Let me just try this. Yep, that's worth it. Very nice. Good. Okay, that's our Sugilite and Bustmatie. Good. Then infuse orange calcite into the abdomen, upper chest and upper arms, legs and soles of the feet. So for this, I'm going to do it on these proxy crystals, and again I'm going to do pulsing because it's not possible to do the infusion like you do it on the physical body when doing it remote. But that's working very nicely. Oh, it's very nice. Wonderful, cheerful feeling. I think when you're anxious or depressed is that it feels like everything's wrong with the world. And then when you alleviate anxiety and depression, it suddenly seems like the world improved. Very subjective in our experiences. There we go. Let's set a little bit more here. Good. So then there's rose quartz crystals on the chakras. So all the chakras are placed on the rose quartz, and this is the moment that I actually want to use this setup instead of this setup. And let's switch these over and bring this up like so. Felt the click as I put it in position. That's very good. And then I like to work with this one and this one. I'll just put this here and keep that layout going nice and strong. And what we're going to do is V-grid, and to do that actually I need to turn this around my orientation, which actually means the feet will need to come here. Well, that's pretty perfect. It worked out well. Good. And now we do V-gridding and start up here at the crown area and I come down and see how I'm holding the crystals in a V. There we go, more stuff peeling off. Nice. Feels like I'm going to need to do this V gridding of the proxy 3 times. Yep, there's that. All the way through, feeling, and I can see the light in the crystal changing now. There, and then the feet. Soles of the feet are very important to work on, and there's even a entire modality dedicated to working on the soles of the feet called reflexology. Good. Pump some energy in there. And there. And I'm going to do energy generating using these crystals. And this is to finish the procedure, anti-anxiety procedure. Wow. Beautiful. Great.